Hey, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the views, the subscribes, the donations, the comments, everything, everyone. I appreciate everything and everyone. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear the energy and let's see what the message the Spirit has for us. Hmm. I'm hearing the words, O ye of little faith. It's like somebody, because they can't physically touch something, it's like they don't believe something. But at the same time, they're aware of something. They just are not aware of how something works. We're going to pull from the big stack first. What's the message, Spirit? Just maybe about two or three. Thank you. Caution. Look around. Go slowly. Think twice. What does your gut instinct say? Hi, Kate. I'm well, thank you. Hi, Deborah. Someone is urged to remain cautious. Caution. What's the message, Spirit? Please give me two more. That's too many. Two more. That's too many. Just one or two more. Come on. Thank you, Spirit. One or two more. Oh my goodness. I'm either getting like 20, 40, 15, 10. Here we go. Okay, these are these four. Careful. Somebody's touched by cray cray. Somebody's trouble. Somebody is some confusion. Somebody is not good for the look. Hey, Nurse Oasis. Hey, sis, how are you? Spirit is saying you better choose your battle. Don't. Caution. Ooh, be selective with your energy. Ooh, if this is not, be careful. I don't know what is. Somebody better have some faith in themselves and just have a mustard seed worth of faith. Somebody better be careful. Caution. There's somebody that's crazy that's around you. Hey, 2B, that's okay. We're just glad you're here. I'm good, sis. I'm probably going to give you a call after this. So don't get tired. Don't go to sleep. Well, you can if you want to. I'm just going to wake you up. But anyway, somebody just needed to have a mustard seed of faith to pass this one up, to leave this one alone. I'm telling you, this is what I see. This is what I see. Caution, cray. Choose your battles and be selective with your energy. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that something saying go the other way? Ain't that something that's saying go the other way? bottom of the deck, wounded healer. Hey Mose, how are you? I'm good. Something Spirit said you didn't already been through enough, motherfucker. Shit. Choose your battle wisely. You didn't already tried to rebuild yourself, rebirth yourself, all of that shit. You know? Don't do it. Don't do it. What's the message? Somebody said just have a bit of a mustard seed worth of faith. The things gonna work out. Shit is gonna. The Spirit said he gonna send you what you need. Just be patient. Shit. But this what this boy all the look good. Everything that look good. And you know you got the good juju coming up. Just have that mustard seed of faith. You got that good juju coming up. Chill, chill, chill. Spirit's gonna let you know what's going on. Hi, Saida. Spirit's gonna let you know what's going on. So forgive yourself. You know, especially if you thought about jumping too fast. But Spirit's getting ready to put you in contact with somebody that you need to be connected with. That you need to be connected with. This is gonna be the same person that's gonna give you, you know, everything that you love and everything that you lust. This is gonna be the one that's gonna get you there. Sucky now, but just have some faith. Don't just take the first thing that jump at you. You know, all that glitters is not gold. That goes with the job. That goes with a date. That goes with an opportunity. Because you could self-sabotage yourself. You jumping at the first motherfucker. The first thing. Shit. Everything has its season. Everything has its time, baby. Your harvest is coming. Your harvest is coming. Chill. Just chill. Just chill. 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 You know, you getting everything that you want. You know, you can get it. Just calm down, calm down, calm down. As long as you just don't just jump at the first thing. Oh, thank you so very much, Saida. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just as long as you don't just jump at the first motherfucking thing that's out there, the first thing that's moving around. Like, that's the only thing around. Oh, don't do that shit. Like I said, you didn't already been through enough. Okay? You know a player come with many faces, many games, many this, many that, And they all coming, guess what? They all coming for your good juju. They all coming for your good stuff. Especially if you the one with the cookie. Remember, if you got the cookie, you got the cookie. You don't have to get the cookie to everybody. In fact, you be very selective who gets the cookie. And it's not about what they got to get who they get the cookie. No, it's how to make you feel on the inside from here and here before they get that cookie. You feel me? It's not about how much money they trying to spend on you. A monkey can spend money on you. A narcissist can spend money on you when they're trying to get you. It's about how they make you feel. Do they hear you? Are they hearing you? Are they building you up? Are they trying to dream with you? Or are they just being like, okay, that's what you're going to do? Well, my goal is, you see what I'm saying? Are they talking about some we, or are they talking about some he or she? You see what I'm saying? It's important to be transparent. It's important to let it all out there, what you want, what you don't want, what's the deal killer and everything. Because guess what? You you being transparent and surrendering to God, placing you with the right one at the right time. Hi, Mrs. Mo, wisdom seeker. At that right time with the right one, all that other stuff. That's going to be the one who put you in contact with the other one who's done the soul forgiveness. That's when you're going to meet that one. But you have to be you. You have to let it be known what you really want. Stop acting so don't act thirsty. Don't dress it all up and do all this and do all that just so that you could be like, look how good I look. Aren't you thirsty? Aren't you thirsty? Don't nobody want no thirsty ass. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Remember everything that you've already been through. Don't go back there. Be selective with your energy. Be selective with your energy. You the one with the cookie. Hi, Maxwell Yoga. How are you? Yeah. Let your intuition be your guide. That way you're not going to fall to all that betrayal just because you have these secret desires. Just because you have some rage that you haven't dealt with, that's going to fuck you up. When what you really, really, really want is that fearless love, is that love. But you don't know how to be you yet. You ain't learned how to be you yet. You haven't really learned how to really speak up. Not in a, oh, if I don't get this, if I don't get that, if I don't get it, like, not that way. Not that way. It's about their intuition. It's about exercising it. It's about making sure that we are paying attention to our intuition when our intuition says, caution. Been down that road before. We met somebody just like it, remember? It was like, remember, we thought that we was in such in love with this one, but this is one we had to fucking cut the cords. We had to liberate ourselves from. Remember, we had to do one just like that one. So we had to pay attention to our intuition because right now we are entering a period where we are getting that good juju. We are having that positivity. Come on us. So we have to be careful. We have to be selective with our energy. We have to make sure we're not just giving to takers. If there's not that exchange in energy, we need to leave it alone. And don't take it personal. It ain't about you. It's about what they couldn't get from you. Hi, the Haven. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Someone is waking up to the nature of people, and they decided it was time for them to level up to what type of people they are around. It's time for them to, live as they want to live, regardless of what these people say, because no matter how they choose to live, these are the same people that are going to tell them they're living wrong any motherfucking way. Somebody decided it was time for them to just accept the motherfucking truth. It's time for them just to accept the truth. Can't please nobody but yourself. It's like somebody put in the comments, what's the bell really for? I said it's to clear the energy. It's to bring joy into the reading. It's so that I can hear the message. It's almost like just because someone can't see it, just because they can't feel it, just because they can't smell it, they're not sure if it's the truth. But isn't it true that we can't smell the air that we breathe? We can't taste it. We can't feel it. We definitely can't see it. But we know without it, we are not able to breathe. But somebody almost wanted to battle, almost wanted to cast some doubt on my joy because of my belief, because of my faith. So that's right. Choose your battle and be selective with your energy. I had to realize that person, they were in a state of grief. I could see that person as they were in their state of grief because I too have been in that state of grief. Caution. Careful. Look around. Be selective with your energy. And some people are maybe not cray-cray. Maybe they're just confused. Maybe they're just leaving a stage of chaos. Maybe they have not asked for a celestial alignment. Maybe they haven't really started their journey. Maybe they are still full of rage. They're still lying to self with betrayal. And maybe they're still feeling like they are in some type of storm period, but yet still want to resist the path to freedom, which is the truth. Knowing that the truth is the only thing that will absolutely positively set you free. Someone afraid to feel safe within the skin that they are in. Something about this season. It's harvest season for somebody. It's time for someone to throw their hands up in the air. It's time for them to celebrate. It's time for them to acknowledge for themselves all of their hard work that they have done. Because their harvest is coming in. It's like they're finally going to be able to have some sort of pleasure. It's almost like, you know what, this is the person that was always the one who maybe had it harder than others, maybe who didn't have a lot growing up, or who didn't have a lot, but everybody else around them seemed to flourish, do this, do that. Maybe there was this, maybe there was that. Everybody else got those lucky breaks. Everybody else got this and got that. But you worked diligently. You never went down to the devil's crossroads. You never made a deal with the devil. You worked hard. Now it's our harvest time. Now it's your manifestations that are coming true. It's your manifestations that are showing up. Everything that all of those seeds that you were sowing, all of those seeds that you were planting, all of that time that you spent out in that field, in that sun, underneath the moon, early in the morning, your fingers was all cut, your back was all hurt, the mule stopped working, you was doing this. At one point, you was trying to pull the plow yourself. You was trying to do it because you was determined to make it. And now everybody's getting ready to see how you made it, how you manifested it, how it showed up. And they're going to be able to go back and they're going to be able to look at everything that they think is a secret. And it's not even a secret. The only thing that they're going to see is how you surrender to God, how you allow God to lead you, guide you, and direct you. How God showed you what to do to alchemize what it is that you needed to do, whatever it is that God needs you to do. Hi, K-Mac, the white sage. Everybody sees that you started from the ground up. That's why you have such solid grounding. That's why you are so stable. That's why you are unmovable. Everyone can tell when they look at you who the hell you really are. So this is why it's very important for you to be extremely selective with your energy. It's almost like remember who you are. Remember how hard you've worked to get exactly where you are right now. Remember that you have good juju around you. Don't give it up to just boo-boo the fool. Don't do it. Bottom of the deck. Something about your soulmate. This is maybe who you need to just have that mustard seed of faith a little bit more. To understand that maybe don't just take the first thing, the first piece of popcorn kernel that pops. Let them all pop. That way, whenever you look at it in the bowl, you see the one that you really want. What's the message, Spirit? Something about that soulmate. Telling you have just a mustard seed of faith. What's the message? What's the message? Yeah, it's like you've finished certain things. You've released certain things. And now you're choosing love. It's almost like some people have this thought that they have to be with somebody to feel like they qualify or quantify to be somebody. Whenever you don't, it's not somebody else that completes you. It's you that complete yourself. That's why I keep telling everybody it's how you choose to show up in the world. And you can be with somebody and choose to be a loving, caring, wonderful, honest person, but that person that you're choosing to be with chooses to show up as the worst, ugliest asshole in the entire world. I mean, does that complete you? No, at that point you want to be like, oh no, we together. In fact, I don't even know why I'm together with that motherfucker. So it's like somebody had to really kind of do some internal work. They had to definitely release certain people, certain ideas, certain beliefs. They had to do some shadow work for show, for shizzo, and certain beliefs, especially certain ideas that they've had in their mind for so long. They've had to put that shit to rest because that shit was not only wrong, but it was dead fucking wrong. This is somebody thought that this is how, what you need to do to build a home or something about the home. No, all that shit was created motherfucking burdens. Drop that negative Nelly ass bullshit because somebody knows that shit is not the truth. Somebody knows somebody was saying some stupid ass dumb shit just to keep somebody else stuck, only because somebody had some third grade thinking type of warped sense of immaturity, and they made some type of wish that they want to try and keep somebody attached to them. somebody that was gonna be like low vibrational. They didn't want them to ascend. They didn't want them to reach higher heights. They didn't want them to reach their purpose in life. Somebody, maybe they finally looked around and thought, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This shit cannot be happening. This motherfucker over here is crazy. I should have thought about this shit before I even got started, because I needed to have been selective with my motherfucking energy. I should have been able to see that this motherfucker was crazy. And I should have had at least a mustard seed of faith that this person over here was and gave them the benefit of the motherfucking doubt. Because somebody is seeing that this person over here is their soulmate. This is the person they should have chose love with. This is the person that they feel like they should have crossed the motherfucking finish line with. But instead, no. They're having farting contests and they're trying to listen to see what the longest fart said. They needed to release that stupid ass way of fucking thinking. That's the message. Thank you. Yeah, somebody needed to go ahead and take a look at a big, long, hard fucking look at the big motherfucking picture. They thought it was just about how they looked. That's all they thought it was. Just how everything appeared, how everything looked. Well, it don't make a difference how everything looks if nobody believe your ass. You know, you attach to some bullshit just for the sake of it, being attached to some motherfucking bullshit. And how'd you get it? Because you're not acting like that. You're acting like, your ass has been rejected. You're acting like you got some childhood issues to deal with. You acting like something. If you ain't bound to bound, if you ain't talking about some sexy time and somebody ain't trying to holler, get all up in between you or whatever, like you feel like you don't know what the fuck to do. Somebody talking about something, they just want to make a wish. Yeah, make a motherfucking wish. Wish that you can get rid of some shit that you no longer need to have a part of. Wish to do your motherfucking shadow work. Wish to know what a true mustard seed of faith is like. Mush that shit. What's the message? It's like somebody, they talking about what they want, but yet you're not willing to get out of the world of chaos. You're not really willing to get out of the world of trouble. You just sitting here daydreaming about it. Well, daydreaming is one of the important steps, but that's not the only step. Somebody needs to work on themselves. They really need to work on themselves and what they got going on at home. That's it. And don't worry about nobody else. You can't help nobody else right now. You don't really want to talk to nobody else right now. You don't want to see nobody else right now. You definitely don't want to do nobody else right now. You don't want to indulge in no other bullshit right now, because that's just gonna be like you just going down the fucking rabbit hole even more. You don't want to deal with all that shit. You got enough that you got to take care of. Right now, your wish right now is that you can get into the flow of spirits. of God, of the Most High, so that you can have that mustard seed of faith. You looking at somebody else right now you feel like you admire that person and you want to be in that person's shoes. All eyes on you, the it girl or the it guy, whatever, and that's all good, but you must work on you. Being selective with your energy. It's everybody wants to explore. They want to, be out in public. They want to, be of service. They want to be around people. But you have to also make sure that you're very selective of your energy and who you are around. Choose your battles. You know, maybe do more time studying, working on your own vision board, thinking about what it is that you really want and taking the steps that you need to take to get there. That way you could manifest quicker, as opposed to trying to be out and seeing because you feel like you have to be around people, but these people ain't paying your bills. These people ain't doing the motherfucking thing for you, except holding you back, except holding you down. It's like somebody wanted to be receiving blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing, and that's been their prayer. And right now, Spirit said, you know what? This is divine timing for you to receive blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing. And the only thing that you have to do, my dear, is to put in the work. Because the more work you put in, the more momentum you build. But if you don't do anything, you're not going to get anything. So that's why maybe somebody confirmation. So maybe that's why somebody needs to just take a chill. And wanting to be around people, wanting to go out, be around people. I just want to see people. I just want to hear music. I want to get a drink. I want to do this. I just want some company. Work on you, boo. Work on you. Spirit said, you want it? You want it? It's right here. It's right here. Come get it. But if you don't go get it, Spirit's not going to push the plate to you. You got to go over and get the plate. Somebody needs to understand they need to go get the plate. Especially if they want all eyes on them. It's time for them to do the shadow work. It's time for them to do the hard work. It's time for them to understand. Anything else from this chat, Spirit? Yeah. If you wanna be, all eyes on you, you got to start doing what somebody else had to do, and that was working on themselves. That was ascension. That was the growing pains. I'm challenging myself. I'm growing. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You know what? I'm doing it every motherfucking day. Not because I want to, because it's easy to sit on my ass, but I'm doing it because if I don't do it, the shit ain't gonna get done. If I want the ring, the brass ring, I'm getting ready to go out there and I'm getting ready to get it. I'm getting ready to explore every fucking avenue, every fucking corner, everything so that I can get it. I'm going to ask everybody that I know that I feel they can take me to the next level. And then I'm going to use my own intuition to make sure I'm going in the right direction and not just being easily misled. But it's divine timing for somebody. It's divine timing for somebody for them to go ahead and work on that inner child so that they can go ahead and heal from that and feel that cup, feel that heart back up, get that inner strength. Learn to dream again. Learn to have hope again. Learn to feel like you did when you was a kid again. You knew that you could do something. You knew that this was, you just kind of felt it all in your heart and your soul before everybody started trying to beat you down, before you allowed fear in your heart, before you allowed all of these sleepless nights and all these negative people to make you stop thinking that you couldn't do what the fuck it is that you could do. It's time for you to regain composure and follow your spark. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. Spirit said another thing. Be of service to the community. Volunteer. Volunteers. Spirit said, you know what? When we volunteer, we fill our cup so much faster and we don't even realize it. It's like it sneaks up on us. Because it's almost like Spirit is assisting us in some type of way. To volunteer. Bottom of the deck. Yin yang. What's up, Buttercup? That's just what I heard. What's up, Buttercup? I don't know if maybe somebody says that to you, but that's what I heard. Yin yang. Mm-hmm. Goddess of the moon. So I feel like this is somebody that you have a deep spiritual connection with. Somebody, I don't know why I'm like that yet. What's up, Buttercup? Like somebody that's very loving towards you, very sweet, gentle, somebody that's just kind of laid back in the cut. Somebody that they do like a lot of, I would say they do like a lot of meditation. What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. So the Angel of Love card was in reverse. And then we have Blossoming Abundance, Healer of the Angels. Ages, Healer of the Ages. Angel of Balance, Happy Family, and Indecision. So I kind of feel like somebody, like I said, this mustard seed, this have faith, have faith. Be selective of your energy. Just give it some more time. Be cautious, because everybody, like they say, all money ain't good money. Everybody ain't your friend. And somebody is a little touched by cray. Choose your battles. But somebody was kind of like getting tired of waiting on the angel of love to put that right motherfucker in their life. Somebody's like, come on already. This shit I want to do. I want to take some trips. I want to have sex. I want to go to the movies with some motherfucker. I want somebody else to pay for my money, my motherfucking dinner and drinks. Because they wanted this blossoming abundance. They felt like, they've healed their things, especially, the relationship that they had with their parents and everything else. They feel like they're in a good place. They feel like they're balanced and everything. They want that happy family, but they're at that place. They want somebody and nobody was coming. And so they was just about to make a decision just to get this somebody. We'll call him, they're just gonna get Roger. Roger was free, they was free. They was like, well, why not? It felt like, Roger cared for him. They cared for Roger, They wasn't too happy about them 17 pets they got, but they care for Roger, though. They just felt like, they was just tired of being alone. They was tired of going on their path by themselves. They was feeling like, all brokenhearted. They was feeling like out in the cold. They was, they didn't feel like that their time was ever really coming. They was working on their money. They was, working, doing this, doing that, putting their own furniture together whenever they order from Amazon, doing all that shit. Like, if you come the fuck on, shit. I got some shit I need you to do anyway. Come on, shit. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? And then something was going to happen. I knew it. Somebody was going to come that they had walked away from before, or had walked away from them before, because these two, they mirrored each other. But at that time, they weren't. It was too much. It was too much. It was too much going on with them. Too much going on with the community. Maybe somebody was seeing somebody else and it just wasn't a good fit at that time. But now somebody's different, somebody's healed, somebody's happy, and somebody else is done the same thing. It's like this door to personal healing and happiness is open. This is like, oh, somebody is thinking about this, and they know that this is going to be a victory. I mean, this is somebody that this person is thinking about now, like, you know what, this is the best time because this is somebody that they always cared about. This is somebody that they wanted to be on that temple path with. Someone is almost gonna get like desperate and choose this one, and the one with the good juju that they really want is gonna come from this way. Yeah. And then it's gonna be a battle. And you're gonna want the one that you want, not the one that you with. Sis, she said don't buy any more furniture that's not assembled. Thanks. I'm waiting for I'm putting it over here, waiting for you to get here. Right, Kate? Yeah, somebody they feel like this thinking man feels like being with you would be victory because both of you are the same. I mean, both of you would be, and they want to make it legal with you. You know what I'm saying? They want to do that equal give and take. They want to make a contract. They want to do something with you. But see, this woman over here, she was getting desperate. She was like, damn, I want a boyfriend. Now she got a boyfriend. Now she all tied up because she got the boyfriend, but the perfect one, the real one that she want, Fabio or whatever his damn name is, came in the damn picture, and she over here with Roger. Confirmation. And she's sitting there trying to think about how she can let Roger go. But she tried throwing every hint in the book. She tried the left hand, she tried the right hand royalty, she tried the revenge, she tried the prison swap, she tried the think it's a game, she tried the from you to me, she tried the it's not you, it's me, she tried every single game, she tried the selective rejective. She tried the I'm gonna act like I'm gonna rip your head off. She tried everything. She tried everything. His ass acting like he ain't getting a motherfucking clue. But see, her third eye's already telling her she want to be with this ninja over here. That one. That who she want to be with. She like, boy. Woo. Mm, 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 mm. Knowing she want to be with him. But see, she got to make sure that she does it right. She's got to make sure that she does it above board, no matter what she does. She can't just drop one to go with the other one. She can't be raw. She can't be callous. She can't be none of that. Because if she does, that's going to come back on her. She knows that. That's why she's got to take her time, because she's got to make sure she always remains of value. And that there's nothing ever that can come around to question that ever. So that's why don't jump on the first ding-a-ling that come around you. Let them line up. Let them line up. Have a strategy with it. Who got the longest? Okay. Who got the thickest? Okay. Who got the... No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just joking. Just joking around. Just kidding. So what else, Spirit? What else? Hey, Real Dragon, how are you? Hey, K-Mac, right. Freudian slips, right, exactly. All over, exactly. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, my something was in my eye. Thank you. It's doggone contacts. It's just like they sometimes they act all crazy and everything. I think I got them right now. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, sis. Right, Devorah. Right. Yep. The world. Something you're about to have something, the it's like the whole world is at the world is at it's like the world is at your fingertips or something. It's like everything that you wanted is like right there, you know. But it's like something about your first chakra, your survival, or you just feeling like you have to that the first chakra that feel like, okay, we have to have what somebody else got. No, we don't. Keep your shit in your shit. Keep your shit in your pants. Keep your shit zipped up. Keep the chastity belt on. Keep the shit locked. Keep the shit locked. Because it's like something about that with the door of the spirit, it's just like you cannot have anything that's gonna question your door to value, because somebody is gonna be around and they're gonna see everything, know everything, see think everything, be able to smell everything, think everything, all of that shit. All of it. So both of y'all is like we saw the thinker man and the thinker woman. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I feel like this person will appreciate you more knowing that, somebody else is suffering a broken heart because you was like, fuck no, I'm not all the way into you. I'm not even going to be halfway into. Fuck no. Get the fuck away from me. Security. Yeah, it's almost like your your third eye is letting you know to wait. To wait. Yeah, for that door to person, because then that's whenever you have that cornucopia, it's almost like your intuition is gonna tell you exactly when to move, exactly when to act. You're gonna think that your mind is playing tricks on you, but your heart is gonna tell you. It's going to be something about your heart and their heart. You're going to think that your mind is playing tricks on you, but you're going to know that's the one because it's going to be something about your heart and their heart. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, be very selective with your energy. You don't want to. You don't want to have no. What's the name of that damn ass movie? Single white female. No shit like that happening. You know what I'm saying? And here you are trying to link up with somebody new. Then you got somebody like this. Be like, is that somebody outside your window? Forget all that. I told her, don't worry about it. I told her to go home long time ago. She gonna look until she get tired of looking. She'll go on home. But like, I don't feel comfortable with that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hell no. Perception, bottom of the deck. What you say, not 2%. Yeah, something about somebody perceives you to be like perfect. Because they know everything that you've been through. They know how hard you have worked to be you. And you remain humble. They're looking at you and they perceive you to be perfect. Damn, because you got that good juju. I'm telling you. Somebody got that good juju. Because they got that divine lineage. Somebody got that good cookie. What's the message? I saw a card flip over. Yeah. Oops. I know I saw a card flip over. Yep. Okay. I'm telling you. Somebody's thinking about you. They like how you look. They like how you look. They like, oh. They're like, mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. They are having nasty thoughts about you. Uh-huh. But they feel that you are perfect for them. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, somebody really. They what's the song from Gilligan's Island with Ginger. I wanna be loved by you, and nobody else but you. I wanna be loved by you alone. Boop boop be doo. Yeah, I'm telling you, you were driving somebody that wanna drink. Yeah, and they trying to be respectful, but I'm telling you, they asking for forgiveness. They're like, oh Lord, dear Lord, forgive me. But she making it hard for me. She making me make her whoop. She making me want to do some things, but I'm trying to say no. I'm trying to think about something else. Basketball, 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 basketball. You know, somebody they looking at your picture, they looking at something, but they think that you are, mwah, yeah, and they think that you're so sweet too. You sweet, you kind, you of service. You know, you know, you God fearing. You perfect. So, someone's and like they know that you do anything for your people. They know that you're gonna do anything for your people. You know. Only thing they don't know is maybe why somebody said some shit about you. Did they say it? That's the only thing they don't know. But everything else they know, you perfect. But they don't know why somebody else had said some negative shit about you though. Because everything that they know about you, it ain't like that. You know, maybe somebody said that you was always on the street corner or something, but every time they talking to you, you always, what you doing? Nothing. Sitting at home. What you doing at home? Watching TV. What you watching? I was watching this documentary on the bone structure of dinosaurs back in, 1,000 years before 199 BC. They're like, ooh, um, okay, I'll call you back. I mean, so they know you not the one that's gonna be like, oh yeah, shit, I just got in from the club. No, because you on some real like, no, I'm just watching medical shows just in case anything happens, in case I get a bad finger paper cut and I need to do some type of safe life saving measure on myself, or they know that you just not that type of person. And it's not like it's just a one off, because every single time you always like that. They know that's how you are. You just a kindred spirit. You just one of those people that's just like they know how you are. So they don't understand why somebody said that you wasn't the earth angel that you are. They don't understand that. They don't understand why somebody was trying to send a message, trying to talk about something. You remember when she used to work down on 16th and 3rd Street on that, talking about something, that was her corner, that was her this, that was her this, that was her that. And people like, no, every time I remember her, she was always going to work. She was either working at the hospital, or she was working at the bank, or she was working at the insurance place, or she was doing this, or she was doing. I mean, she worked over here, but she also had the part-time job doing that. But this and that and the other. But everybody wanted them to think that you was real stuck on yourself and you just playing around and you didn't know what the fuck you wanted in life and this and that. Yes, the fuck you did. That's why you had them damn jobs. This was them. This was them. Whole time they trying to talk bad about you, and you ain't do shit to nobody. Shit, you ain't even go out. Shit. So it's important that somebody's thinking about that, about how somebody's personality was. And they sitting there thinking, you know what? They know that somebody got to be lying on you, because they know that you ain't changed all that much. They like that. No, in fact, they know that you ain't changed. Because last time they talked to you, they said, what you doing? Nothing. Shit, here it is, 8:30, 9 o'clock. You talking about some shit. I'm about to go to bed. What you talking about? See, somebody, they're really afraid to say what was going on with this whole tribe. They're really afraid to talk about what was really happening. They're really afraid to put a spotlight on what was really, really, really brewing behind those walls. You know, somebody didn't want everybody to see that somebody was trying to control everybody. Somebody was the puppeteer. Somebody was the puppet master. But everybody wanted somebody just to be, oh, everything is good, oh yeah, no, no, we had a great time, because somebody has a whole lot of things thinking that somebody's good. Mm-mm. Whenever they're refusing to look at that how that person, where their compass is, seeing that this person, they're in the south compass, the south node, because they bring in a lot of drama. That's the only thing. Somebody like, but why so and so say this about them? Yeah. But somebody is really shining the light on that. And they're starting to realize that, you know what? You, you survived abuse. You survived abuse. You had to work hard to fight the abusive allegations of being somebody so vain, somebody so this, somebody so that. Someone is realizing that you survived abuse. Didn't have to be physical. Could have been mental. Could have been emotional. Psychological. But whatever it was, you survived it. What's the message? Thank you. And now you are on your spiritual throne. Everybody knows that you are on your spiritual throne. That's what they see about you. That's why everybody's thinking about the stuff that they heard about you, because they're looking at you and you're sitting high on your spiritual throne. They're looking at the mess. They're looking at this player, and they're remembering the message that this player had tried to put out about you, talking about some. Oh, I can guarantee they won't be able to. I prophesy. Da, 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 like, oh, I guarantee. Da, 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 da. Now that this motherfucker ain't nowhere to be found. Now somebody is nowhere to be found to answer to any calls, as far as like, well, wait a minute, we thought you said this, because somebody knows that somebody else expects some answers. That they don't want to talk about this, because they was acting like they really knew some shit right here, but now they don't really know no shit. So that's why they don't want to talk about it, because they know somebody is gonna expect some answers. Isn't that convenient? Isn't that funny? Like, Hardy, her. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. See, somebody thought that they could do something to you and that they would. Nobody's going to find out. They'll never find out. They'll never know. They did not have a problem sacrificing your ass at all. Not at all. They asked what was on the menu. They put your name down there. Hi, Ragmarak. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so very much. Yeah, somebody. See, it's like somebody want to sit there and act like they have so much love for you, but really they didn't, because they was doing too much. They was thinking they was being so creative. They was creating the perfect imbalance for you to get you all caught up, and nobody would know it was them. Nobody would know it was them. But see, here you are off by yourself doing you, and everybody was looking at you. They expecting to see you in some type of heartache and heartbreak. You was doing good. You was doing good. You was doing a million, billion, trillion. You wasn't studying them, worrying about them, thinking about them, nothing. But see, they had said all these lies about you. And the bad thing is, now all these lies have to stop because everybody's looking at you as a star that you are. All these lies have to stop. They can't get through. They can't say nothing no more. Absolutely nothing. They've been doing this shit for a while. They've been doing this shit for a while. They thought that they was hoping that they could just kind of get away with this. They was hoping that they could get away with the shit, but they couldn't. See, what they did was they sat there and said that you was a hoe, that you wasn't a sweetheart, that you was a hoe, that you had a whole bunch of lovers and you didn't know this and you didn't know that, to make somebody look at you a whole nother way. Like, oh my gosh. Like somebody looked at you with filth and disgust. And then this person wanted to leave you out in the cold whenever you really a hell of a worthy person over here. Somebody said so much bad shit about you, and now that shit is coming out. See, people starting to say, well, wait a minute. I thought that you said this and you said that, but why is this person having so much good juju? Why is this person doing this? Why is this person doing that? Why is God blessing this person? Why is God blessing that person? This and that and this and that. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? Especially whenever you just stay in your lane and do your own thing. Don't worry about what anybody else is saying. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. You know, let them, because everybody's looking at all that toxic shit just ooze out of the pores of the person who lied the fuck on you. Somebody's getting caught up in their own bullshit. They can't escape their own lies, their own bullshit, because they done said too much, did too much for far too fucking long. And they want to sit here and talk about how much they love you. Get the fuck on out of here. It could be your father, the head of the household, but his ass know that his ass is out in the cold, and no matter, no ever type of apology in the world, and this, he know it, no type of apology in the world could make a comeback from this shit ever, because somebody sat there and said some shit to somebody else, lied on you, bold-faced lie, just because they wanted to have some type of revenge on you, like because they was jealous of you. I'm telling you, this was like a father figure, somebody, and now they in such deep regret because they know they did so much, they did too much. They know they can't come back. They know that they sacrificed themselves. They know they sacrificed them, you, and whoever else. Karma. Karma. It's like the one that they try to tear you away from, or whatever, is now the one they're arguing with, because this is the one who sees that, you know what? They started some shit for no fucking reason. Now they're distant from somebody. They got and somebody else that they want to be with has their back on them. This could be like they cause such a strain in their own family. Just because somebody was feeling a certain fucking way. And so they decided to get involved in some shit that didn't even involve them. See, somebody is sitting there thinking, well, wait a minute. This person is this, and this person is that, and this person, but wait. What baffles me is why somebody said this about them. And there is no reason. There is no answer. There's no logical answer. There's no logical reason. The only reason is because somebody else felt jealous. Somebody else wanted to take somebody else down a peg. They wanted to crush them. They wanted to harm them. They wanted to hurt them. They wanted to really pulverize them because they felt hurt, harmed, crushed, and pulverized themselves. Hi, Nellie G. And now somebody knows that Wheel of Fortune is coming right back around. They dug that hole for you. They added some extra feet to the bottom for you. They added some extra room on the side for you. And now they're realizing that they're the only ones that are going to be sitting in it. Them and their demonic ways are at the bottom of the wheel. You want to be happy in life? Write your own book of life. Write your book on how you want everybody to remember you. Not the sneaky bullshit that you do, but the good things that you do. Write that book and live the life that you say that you're living in that book. Be honest in who you are. Be above board. Be true. It's like it takes one stupid second to fuck your entire life up. And then it takes an entire life of a fool to continue to fuck their entire life up because of that one stupid second. Don't continue to be that fool that continues to cover up that second with seconds and after seconds and minutes and hours and weeks and months and years after that shit. Because guess what? It's all going to come out one day. All of it. All of it. You can try and hide it. Everybody does it. But nobody ever gets away with it. But you can try and hide it. Somebody's always going to find it, though. There's always going to be somebody that finds the clue that you think that you hiding. It's always going to be coming out how you were the one that caused the chaos. How it was you. I mean, it's always going to come back out how somebody made that judgment call. It's always going to come back out how somebody told the truth about this empress, about how somebody took this action against this star, against this chosen one. It's always going to come back out how this King of Cups finally gets justice to learn to somebody that they trusted, somebody that they looked up to, lied to them, betrayed them. Abused them. Even if it was a lie. Could be about a lie that they told about their mother. And maybe about they said that their mother was a loose woman or some shit like that. Who knows? People lie, and they lie to kids, which is even worse. That's when you know you're going to hell. That's too many. Yeah, this motherfucker couldn't stop, and lie to everybody about you. And here you are, knitting or some shit at home. Got in the middle of your relationships, sitting here trying to sit there and spread all these lies about you, about you's all promiscuous and shit. Nobody really want to give you that cup of love. And here you are sitting at home thinking, well, damn, what's going on? What's up? Because somebody wanted to be a motherfucking lie. They wanted to go to hell. They didn't know back then that's what they was begging for. That's what they was demanding and asking. God, please, as I continue to do this raw dog, dumb, stupid bullshit, I'm asking that you send me straight to motherfucking hell. Because I don't know how to fucking control my dumb damn self. See, people don't think that they asking for shit like that when they plotting and planning how they gonna stick it to the man, stick it to this person, and stick it to that person, and get them again. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna make them for you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Why don't you practice some self-love, motherfucker, dumbass, and allow God to take you to calmer waters? See, now somebody want them karma waters. They don't want them towards them choppy waters that karma is bringing. They don't want that. They don't want that. They don't like that. I'm telling you. See all that shit that they done did. They don't. They was hoping. They was hoping that it was gonna stay uncovered. They don't want that the shit is coming out. They don't like that shit. That judgment has been called and everything. London Bridge is falling down. Now, look who's feeling all sad. Look who's feeling all upset. Look who looking like they done lost their dog. Hey, real dragon. Yeah, people are just sick in the head. They can't, instead of them sitting there thinking, let me work on myself so I can feel the best about myself. They go, no, I'm feeling egotistical. Let me see how I can bring somebody else down. Dumbass. What's the message? What's the message? Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's planning on moving forward. They're tired of all of this. They truly are. They're tired of all of this chaos. They're tired of the confusion. They're tired of the bickering. They're tired of the finger pointing. They're tired of, well, this one said this one said that. They're tired of all the lies. They're tired of all the missions. They're tired of all the, well, is this the truth? Is that they're tired of all of it. They're walking away. They understand why you are at a distance, why you don't have shit to do with these people. They understand that they didn't understand it before why everybody was leaving you out in the cold. They didn't understand why everybody was leaving you out in the cold. But now they get it. Now they understand it and they want to come in. They want to apologize to you. They want to explain to you, you know what, that they was stupid, that they got into the middle of some shit that did not have nothing to do with them. It's like they got in the middle of some shit that didn't even have their name on it. You know what I'm saying? They got in the middle of some shit that had been going on for a while now, long before they got there. Long before they got there. You had been separated from this family. You had been doing your own thing. You had already told your truth about why you do what you do and why you don't fuck around with them because you don't appreciate this and you don't appreciate that. You had already said, hey, you happier doing your own motherfucking thing. But it was somebody else who chose not to fucking listen. And then they want to jump on the bandwagon of somebody else. They want to jump on the bandwagon of the group or the people or the person who was abusing you, who was bullying you, who was making you miserable. But now that information comes to light. Judgment's called. Something that they didn't even expect has happened. They're ready to get away. They're ready to leave. I feel like this person is kind of scratching their head too, like damn. Someone is thinking about how they followed this person. It could have been, somebody that King of Pentacles or King of Wands. It could have been two different people. It could have been just one person, or it could have been, somebody who was the father, somebody who supposed to have been the leader, supposed to have been somebody that you looked up to. But they was all in their ego. They was all about the money. They was all about, they won. Almost like they said, don't have a relationship with your mother. Like they was trying to say, no, what's gonna make you happy is money. Money is what's gonna make you happy. But see, somebody they chose to listen to fools instead of their own intellect until some shit happened, and now somebody see how they stabbed themselves in the back with their own family. And how they was only looking at one thing, how they was looking up, putting somebody up on the pedestal. And they thinking, look at that fool. Look at that old ass fool. Now they finding that they have to defend their own and fight their own battles and protect their own heart. Everything that they was putting you through, they was making sure that you had the screws put to you. Now somebody's making sure they got the screws put to them too. They finding out they don't like being screwed. They thought that you was the only one that liked it. You didn't say that you liked it. You was doing it, but now they get to find out that they too don't like being screwed. I'm telling you, this is something that's going on in somebody's home. This is somebody's family. All because you was the star. You still are the star. All because they wanted to put an end to the star. They wanted to sacrifice you. You were supposed to be a sacrifice, but it didn't happen. You fought this old motherfucker. You was like, oh, you want to fight? Come on out here, old ass man. Come on out here. Come on. I got something for you. What's the message? Okay. Telling you. This could be one of your parents, because you could be a child. This could be something with one of your kids, somebody from a past life. But this is some shit that's ending. This little group, this little coven, whatever, this little shenanigan, whatever, that shit is done. What you said, the dog lost his dog. Poor Tink. Right, exactly. Poor Tink. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, you are the star. Somebody has to deal with all that shit. They've been trying to battle you forever. Excuse me. And now they have to sit back and watch you. They got to sit back and watch you claim your motherfucking throne. And they know there ain't shit that they can do about it because this the truth. This is you with your new beginning. This is who you always were. They can't do shit for you. They can't do shit about it. They can't do shit to stop it. Ha 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 ha. That's what the ass get. Because that's what they wanted to do, was just to stop you. They wanted you to have the most horrible life. They didn't want you to have no love, no family, no this, no that. They didn't want you to have nothing. Nothing. Like they wanted you just to be miserable so that they could feel good about their miserable ass life. Whatever. Y'all, I'm going to leave it there. I love y'all. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate everybody, everybody, everybody. Let's see if I can. Um, K Mac, Sis, Kate, Real Dragon, Miss Wisdom Seeker, Deborah. Thank you, Saida. Thank you so much, Saida. Um, Ragnarok. Thank you so very much. Real Dragon, Nelly G, Max Flow Yoga. Yes, I love y'all so very much. So very much. And I appreciate you even more. Let's see, anybody else? Uh did I say K-Mac? Moles. I can't forget Moles. Thank y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. And I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Mm. And let's pray for everybody. Please, let's pray for each other. Thank you, Nelly G. Yeah, let's just pray for everybody's peace, prosperity, healing, dealing with our own inner childhood wounds, and making sure that we can definitely feel the love that God wants us to feel from God to us. All right. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Thank y'all.